I, 25F, and my boyfriend, 28M, have been together for almost a year. Our relationship was pretty calm and we got along very well until 2 weeks ago. I had asked my boyfriend why he wasn't taking me out on dates anymore, and he explained that he just was busy with work and everything and bummed out. In the beginning, we would go on dates all the time. He would shower me with nice gifts and make me feel like a princess. I hoped up, reminiscent of those times, and proposed a date idea, but he instantly shut it down, saying he was tired. I just dropped it after that, and he said we should order takeout. I said no, because I wasn't in the mood for takeout, and takeout seemed so cheap and thoughtless at that moment. Then he offered a park date, and even though that wasn't really what I wanted, I obliged. We walked for a bit and I was just instantly bored, but he seemed pretty happy the whole time. In hindsight, I get it now, but I didn't mind that. We walked to a nice sunset area and sat down. I started to enjoy it then as we talked about plans in the near future. And then out of nowhere, he asked what I thought about marriage. I told him I was definitely on board with marriage and got to picturing the life we had married, and I started to wonder if maybe he wanted to propose, and that got me excited too. I was just imagining the pretty big gem on my finger and I was ecstatic just thinking about it. Then we left, and he stopped me. I looked back and he was on his knee, holding a box. I started to get very excited and jump and squeal. Until he opened the box. There in the box was the most pathetic, tiny ring with an even more pathetic tiny diamond. I was floored. My face just dropped, and I stood still. He looked at me and said, "Would you marry me?" And I just shook my head lifelessly and walked away. I walked around, upset that he had just embarrassed me like that, with such a ring. He's called me numerous times to try and find me, but to be honest, that small ring just wasn't gonna cut it. I'm thinking about breaking up with him because now I know he can't afford the lifestyle I want. We haven't really spoken much since, and I honestly don't feel like being with him anymore. What should I do?